Welcome to Sonto YouTube Stories. Hey there! Welcome to Sonto YouTube Stories. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you love exploring how society and culture shape the transition from teenage years to adulthood, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to dive into a powerful topic that's close to our hearts: breaking stereotypes and redefining success. Teenagers all around the world are challenging societal expectations, embracing their own unique journeys, and creating new definitions of what it means to grow up. So, sit back and get ready as we explore the incredible stories of young people reshaping the future, culture and society, redefining success and breaking stereotypes. Let's meet Zara and Lucas, two teenagers from different corners of the world, who are redefining success and challenging societal norms as they transition into adulthood. Zara's journey to defy expectations in India. Zara, a 17-year-old girl from Mumbai, India, had always been passionate about theater and creative arts. Growing up in a culture where academic excellence, especially in STEM fields, is highly celebrated, Zara was constantly reminded that the right path to success was in fields like engineering, medicine, or law. Her parents, while loving and supportive, were unsure about her career choice. "I remember having conversations where my parents would ask me, 'Are you sure you don't want to be a doctor?'" Zara recalled. "Everyone in my community seemed to be following a predictable, stable path, but I didn't feel alive in that world." Despite the pressure, Zara chose to pursue her dream. She started taking acting classes, performed in school plays, and even joined a local theater company. She knew that success didn't always mean a high-paying, predictable job. It meant following her passion and finding joy in what she did. One day, Zara uploaded a video of one of her performances to YouTube and shared it on Instagram. To her surprise, the video went viral, and she began receiving offers to perform in independent films and online series. Zara proved that success isn't only defined by the career path someone follows, but by the courage to embrace their authentic self. Being true to yourself and following your passion was more fulfilling than following someone else's idea of success, Zara said with a smile. "I want to inspire other young people to break free from societal expectations and pursue what makes them feel alive." Zara's story is a perfect example of how teenagers are breaking away from traditional career paths and creating their own versions of success. In today's world, passion, creativity, and authenticity are powerful forces that redefine the future. Lucas battle with masculine stereotypes in Brazil. Lucas, a 16-year-old from Sao Paulo, Brazil, grew up surrounded by traditional ideas of what it means to be a man. In his community, strong masculinity was often associated with being physically tough, emotionally reserved, and never showing vulnerability. But Lucas didn't fit the mold. "I loved painting, writing poetry, and expressing my emotions. But whenever I showed this side of myself, I was called weak, and people would say, 'Real men don't cry,'" Lucas explained. "It really hurt because I felt like I couldn't be my true self." Despite this, Lucas decided to take action. He created an anonymous Instagram page where he could share his poetry and artwork. He used the hashtag #RealMenCry, aiming to challenge traditional notions of masculinity. As he shared his journey with others, he discovered that he wasn't alone. More young people were stepping forward, sharing their emotions and fighting against the rigid definition of masculinity. "I realized that being strong doesn't mean you have to hide your emotions," Lucas said. "Real strength comes from embracing who you truly are, even if it goes against what society expects of you." Soon, Lucas' Instagram page gained thousands of followers, many of whom shared their own stories about breaking free from societal stereotypes and redefining what it meant to be a man. By expressing his emotions and vulnerabilities, Lucas found strength in his authenticity. Today's teenagers are learning that we don't need to follow outdated rules about masculinity or any other expectations, Lucas added. "We're carving out a new path, one that's built on respect for ourselves and others." Lucas' story is an example of how today's teens are challenging outdated cultural norms around gender and identity and embracing a more inclusive definition of what it means to be successful and authentic. The global shift in defining success Zara and Luca's stories represent the larger global shift we're seeing in how today's teens view success. Teenagers are no longer confined to the idea that success means following a strict set of rules or pursuing a safe career. Instead, success is now about following your passion, challenging stereotypes, and embracing who you truly are. Across the globe, teens in places like the United States, Europe, Africa, and Asia are creating new opportunities for themselves. From pursuing careers in creative industries to launching their own businesses and redefining gender roles, the younger generation is shaping a future that's diverse, inclusive, and dynamic. In many cultures, traditional career paths are no longer seen as the only way to success. Teenagers today are inspired by entrepreneurial stories, social movements, and personal growth. Whether it's creating a personal brand online, speaking out on social justice issues, or building a career in the arts, young people today are proving that success doesn't have to fit into an outdated mold. This global mindset is influencing how the next generation will define success, not just for themselves, but for everyone. Thank you for watching, and that's a wrap on today's episode of Sonto YouTube Stories. We've seen how teens like Zara and Lucas are challenging stereotypes and defining success in new, exciting ways. It's a reminder that there's no one right way to grow into adulthood. Embrace your passions, embrace your uniqueness, and know that the world is yours to shape. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed the stories of Zara and Lucas, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. We'd love to hear your thoughts. How are you breaking free from societal expectations and carving your own path to success? Drop a comment below and share your journey with us. And of course, stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore more powerful stories of transformation.